This woman was born a noble lady, yet she lives worse than a slave. For just 20 copper coins, she's willing to dig through a dung pile to find someone's lost ring. Everyone's watching her make a fool of herself, but surprisingly, Amy actually finds the ring. This day, Amy is selling soybeans on the street. Some thugs approach her, telling her that if she wants to do business here, she needs to pay half a tael in protection money. Amy gets furious and says, "Why don't you just go rob people instead?" However, when the thugs see she won't pay up, they decide to just take the money by force. But Amy's no pushover either. She lunges forward and grips her money pouch tightly, refusing to let go. Just then, a voice calls out. But the thugs ignore him and are about to leave with the money. In desperation, Amy grabs the bow and arrow from the young nobleman's hands. Just as Amy's about to shoot, the nobleman quickly steps forward and lifts the bow. The arrow shoots into the air, curves around, and comes straight down. At the critical moment, the nobleman steps forward, embraces Amy, and spins her around. He extends his hand and catches the falling arrow perfectly. Seeing that he dares to interfere, the thugs pull out knives to slash his hand. But unexpectedly, Amy suddenly charges out and violently grabs one thug's hair. She rips out a whole clump. Everyone around is stunned. The thug clutches his hair in agony. Amy takes the opportunity to get her hard-earned money back. The next day, the imperial examinations officially begin. It turns out yesterday's nobleman is an exam candidate named Jack. The king poses a question about the alcohol prohibition decree. Jack writes furiously, full of confidence. However, he only places fourth. The top 3 spots all go to sons of high court officials. Though Jack feels disappointed, he has to accept the reality. 3 days later, at the appointment ceremony, the king offers wine to all the examination candidates. The others don't think twice and drain their cups. Only Jack senses something's wrong and puts down his wine cup. Jack calmly responds that the exam was about the alcohol prohibition decree, so drinking today would show inconsistency before His Majesty. He suggests the king is testing their loyalty by deliberately offering the imperial wine. With these words, the others finally realize what's happening, but it's too late. The king immediately announces that only Jack has passed this examination. Naturally, he becomes the top scholar.